Question 12. So, which of the four triangles below are similar? So, they give us these four triangles set up real quick, and we basically got to figure out which are similar. It says it in the question. What does similar mean? We got to make sure that we know how to really identify when we are looking at similarity. And remember these two things and write them down, all right? Because I think we forgot this, and this was very gettable question, not math heavy at all. It's basically remembering the relationship and how to identify similarity, and you can get this. So the first thing is, remember, if we look at the first thing they need to have is they need to have the same angles, all right? The angles have got to be the same between them, all right? If you look at these real quick, we've got all 60s there. I've got 60-30 there. I've got all 60s there, and then I've got 45-45 there. Now, which one do the angles actually match up in? I think you're looking at it now, and you're probably like, I think, sir, I think it's 1 and 3 where we have matching angles, okay? All right. What is the second thing we look for? And you don't even really need it here, but the sides have to be proportional, all right? So I'm just going to be sides are proportional. And remember with similarity, you don't have, they're not the same size. They're not identical, all right? That's not what we're looking for. Similarity, one triangle is going to be bigger than the other, or one trapezoid, or one rectangle, but the sides will all follow the same multiplication rule. There will be a scale between them that is the same, and the angles have to be identical, all right? So go through the answers real quick, and hopefully this should be pretty clear on the review. 1 and 2, that's not going to work. Why? Already? And I already have these circled, I know, but 1 and 2 don't work right over here because the angles do not match up, all right? There's a 30 in here. That's not going to work. We don't want that. Option B says 2 and 3. Let's look at 2 and 3. 2 and 3, well, still doesn't match up. I've got 60, 60, but again, there's 30 angles in there, and the angles still don't match up. I don't like it. I'm down to 50-50. Option C says 2 and 4. Okay, 2 is here, 4 is here. Do the angles match up? Yeah, I think you can tell they do not match up. 60, 30, 45, 45. So to me, there's only one practical answer. I think we kind of knew that going in. Let me clear this out, but we can just make sure. 3 and 1. 3 and 1. 3 is here. We've got all 60 angles. I did that kind of messily, but you see the 60, 60, 60. Okay? And 1, 60, 60, 60. Actually didn't even need to worry about the proportional part of it, all right? We checked the angles, and we're good to go on that one. D is the best answer, but remember, similarity, okay? The angles have to be identical angles, and then proportional sides.